Hey guys, this is Kelly with City Slickers Homesteaders. So I wanted to kind of do an update from my PSA video from yesterday regarding our AC. And I had mentioned that my ex-husband and his wife was going to come over and see about getting it fixed. Well, as you can see by this, between him and his wife, me and my husband, we got it fixed. So, absolutely amazing. So I'm going to take you outside to kind of show you what we encountered and what it looks like now and what made it work. So, I'm going to take you guys outside. Okay, so let me show you this. So, this is where I originally found the leak the day before. So, this is where I noticed it was just spewing out. And as you can tell, it was like right on. And I guess what happened was they had soldered it instead of brazed it. So basically they put silver on copper instead of like copper on copper, more or less. So that's why, I guess it wasn't holding. But then as my ex-husband was looking at it, he noticed there was another leak. If I can focus there. On this end, on this one, and it was the same thing. They had soldered it and not brazed it. So let me show you. He ended up taking this off. Basically the only purpose of this thing is to keep the sediment out of the lime, but he said with our system being older or anything like that, like it's not going to affect anything. He said in his personal opinion, that's just what people put on just to kind of give like an extra thing to have to fix, but it's not necessarily something that's needed. So let me show you. Let me go around to our running unit. Oh, there we go. We have that little fence there just to kind of make sure that the dogs stay in the backyard. So it is running. It's so amazing. So he ended up, this is where that blue thing was. So there was basically a leak here and then a leak up there, but yet the professionals couldn't figure that out. So he ended up taking that out and just putting a whole copper line in it and just brazing it on. So, and then he filled it back up with Freon, because by the time he got here last night, like we had duct taped it, but since there was the second one that, we didn't know about because I was only worried about the one, all the Freon had leaked out. So he had put in like a half a tank of Freon, but left it here if we needed to add more, and he showed my husband how to add it in if needed. So I just kind of wanted to do an update on that with you guys, because I know people's going to be like, oh my gosh, well, did you get it fixed? The company, my mother-in-law basically called the company and basically reamed them for how the guy talked to me, which I'm assuming, like I said, was the owner, and he never contacted her back. So they never made an attempt at all to come out and fix it, and that was the Dayton Air Conditioning and Heating. So yeah, they never made an attempt to come out and fix their work that they never fixed in the first place or anything like that. So I just kind of wanted to update you guys that that we got it fixed. So if you guys have any comments or anything, leave them in the bottom. Make sure to like and subscribe. Feel free to share this video or the first PSA video about just being aware. Make sure you check the reviews on companies and everything like that. Do your due diligence just to make sure that this doesn't happen to anybody else. So I will talk to you guys later. Have a great day.